The FBI, the CIA, who is not connected or don't get silence from their upper chain of command? Can anyone help me on my job? The child is going back into my bed. I have no choice. Shut the door and let it go. The East Coast. It left me alone. Sean could have stopped it. He was complicit in it. He was a contributor. He knew it was going to happen and didn't stop it. This was his friend. No, they were not nearly as close to Sean with how the public believed it still. As far as Sean was concerned, we were great. To the public, we were just having the off and on relationship with people. But probably just seemed a little like a million hungry hole. But the truth is, I just got used to not having a choice. Today, I recognize it for what it was. Stop playing TV. I was like, I'm taking call, and you know, become comfortable with it. He had everything he could have ever wanted, and with the exception, of course, of a normal parental figure. That is why this chapter is so powerful for me. Remember why I was so weak. One night, when I was out with my boyfriend, yes, we were again, and we were doing the dinner dialogue. One was Aries, Sean was going I supported, and so I took the picture and said, okay, start with the smile.
Welcome to the Great Hall. So many enchanting opportunities and mysterious clues await you. Look around the many halls and explore the...
This was a tricky situation, and I tell you what, I know this isn't your problem.
Welcome to the entrance to Diagon Alley, where one can purchase school supplies for the coming term. Do you recall how...
That's something I can't just do. There are plans and appointments. And I'm not going to help you out with a little something to get you past that hump. Sean reached into his pocket to dig for his wallet.
Welcome to the guided tour of Hogwarts, home of wizards and witches in training. Use your arrow keys to look ahead, left and right as you take in the sights. You may wish to pause here and there at stopping points to take a closer look, but do try to keep up with me. Our first stop is the Gryffindor House Common Room. You may remember when Percy led Harry, Ron, and Hermione here for the first time the day they arrived at Hogwarts. On the right is where Hermione placed Neville under a full body bind when he tried to stop her, Ron, and Harry from sneaking out after curfew and risking Gryffindor house points. Poor fellow.
I'm afraid business isn't that cut and dry. Ms. Wallace, I paid for publishing, publicity. I mean, in all actuality, if I'm going to be straightforward, Mrs. Wallace, Chris probably owed me money. I won't know until it's all worked out. The anger in Ms. Wallace's voice died over Sean and Sean, but perhaps it magnified how she uttered the only words she could muster, you bastard. Sean didn't flinch. He just said, look at the contract. I'm honestly trying to get him as much as possible out of it. All investors. I can't just take money that doesn't belong to him and start giving it away. Ms. Wallace exploded in response. You were good and well twisted over a damn thing. Straight in the eye, way and said, he would have started making a profit after a few years. His money, until his album sales, plus distribution, music video, publishing, and marketing would have come from doing shows. I'm sorry. He isn't here to make that money. I miss him. Her response was virtually, this information momentarily. Sean was stunned into silence. She asked again, her voice quivering. Did you? He started. Ms. Wallace? She would not be redirected. Answer the question. I was not used to seeing Sean on the defensive. No, of course not. She looked at him with spite. The anger in her voice and at the same shivers up my spine. As she replied with a menace, Sean and walked on. I don't know, Sean. I looked at her with sadness, but I knew in my soul to be fake. Although looking at him without context, anyone would believe him, as I thought. I'm sorry, come on. Let me know you would further
You can't be coming in here without a wand. Back to Ollivander's with you.
His wallet stood up and left. Sean watched her exit with disbelief. Not knowing what to do, I placed my order. Dinner that night was very knowing he could not physically threaten him, but this threat was very real. If she goes, he will give her amputation. She must come up and be damaged. I think from my side, the extension of thinking in order to protect that match. Chapter 13, That's okay. The fact of the matter is, Sean was a complete control freak. He is absolutely the worst. But of all the things he did for control, this might have been one of the most despicable ones. We were in the graduate office one evening, sitting on the door, enjoying what Sean was speaking of the big support and Kate entered and sat down with us. She smiled us and said, "Hey guys." I smiled. I never had any bad vibe from the marvelous Faith Evans. We never talked about the wild time we always shared at one of Sean's parties. I gave her a hug. "Hey girl, what's up?" Sean smiled and asked, "Hey, yeah." Sean said, "Look, when you asked me to hook up with Chris, I understood you needed to control him. I felt honored that you would choose me to monitor all your assets. Chris is sweet." Sean laughed and said, "Honestly, I knew you would be good. Make the big man feel up." I don't feel good about all this, Sean. Sean got that look in his eye. He thinks before he's about to go and stop. Faith saw it too. She prayed carefully. "Sean, you know I'm as loyal as they come." Sean leaned forward, unintentionally threatening, and said in a low tone, "Yeah," to Sean, "Chris and I had a child together." Sean laughed. He let her repeat that. "I'm gonna take care of you. You're not like Chris. You're loyal." Faith had a tear in her eye as she responded. He didn't have to be. This is getting very touchy. Did she know? Did she suspect? Was this her way trying to find out if Sean essentially said 50? I wanted to ask, but of course there was no way of doing that. This is so crazy. Sean sighed and replied, "He didn't. Don't get me wrong. I miss him. But he wasn't in anyway. No one cares about my pain." Classic narcissistic Sean. It's all about him. I'm sick of him now. In his next sentence, he wanted to have a family. I wanted to show all the people who are alive.
Come in. Here you will find additional scenes that none have laid eyes upon before. Watch now, the moments that were never meant for non-magic folk to see.
And one plumber said, "Look at all that water." And the second plumber said, "Yes, and that's just the top of it."
Mr. Mason. Father tells me that you're a wonderful golfer.
I play. Occasionally.
Mrs. Mason, where do you get your beautiful suits?
Oh, all of my suits are tailor-made.
Dudley? Wasn't there something you wanted to say?
Pudding.
Pudding? What pudding?
He didn't have to send Chris to California. I wondered if he realized that he sentenced him to death.
I'm so sorry. It's my nephew. He's very disturbed. Meeting strangers upsets him. That's why I kept him upstairs.
Well, we have ice cream.
No, baby. You're sitting right there on the couch. Like I said, Stockholm Syndrome. Chapter 14. It was some alone time for Sean and I until the door
Welcome to the classroom of Gilderoy Lockhart. While you're waiting for the professor, you might want to brush up on your Gilderoy Lockhart knowledge and have a look around. Professor Gilderoy Lockhart. From the arid sun, through it all, an extra. If you need refreshing on the sub.
The situation is under control. Jennifer was not calming down. She went on. They contacted my attorney for my statement, and this Jennifer also and what if he filters halfway through the sentence and starts talking? Sean responded as calmly as ever. He won't do that. Sean wasn't to question me. I'm not perjuring myself. I'm not going to jail over this. Sean seemed so in control. I admired him for it at this point when my spirit was broken. I felt bad for Jennifer. She kept just one bad word after another, and this was a really bad week. Sean spoke with confidence. Relax, come on, okay. Come on. The man see what we said, I promise. Jennifer wasn't so close. She asked me, how did you get to know?
Come in, have a seat. Feel free to have a good look around. There are lots of wonderful surprises in store. Your study desk is the portal that will guide you to many fantastic adventures. Now our journey begins. You did bring your flu powder. Wingardium Leviosa. Are you ready to test? Watch now as Hermione casts her spell and see if you can determine what effect it will have.
Oculus Reparo.
Not likely. What effect does the spell cast by Gilderoy Lockhart have on the freshly caught Cornish pixies?
Pesky pixie pestonomi!
Chapter 15. Queen Bitch. Laura Simmons and I went out to
Not likely.
She was looking at me seductively and I was turned on.
When Hermione casts this next spell, what happens?
But suddenly, after the sip of my drink, I felt like I The rest wasn't kind of up there, though. I was taking a couple of back. Why the hell did you say that? She let it sit there for a minute. She gave me a look and said, "See what you gotta do. I don't understand. If it's not Sean's? If it is, if it's not going on, the scope of the situation, I better get a test." She looked at me with...
What are you doing here? This place isn't safe. Do you... Very good. You're on your way to the girls' bathroom, but... Shh. Oh no. You've been spotted.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
I do hope you're prepared for... Mr. Filch knows much about Hogwarts, so there'll be no getting around him without answering his probing correctly. Get them wrong, and you may actually see him smile. Put the following items into the order that Harry Potter used them in the movie to defeat Tom Riddle and the Basilisk.
Good luck. After what you did to Chris, I wouldn't want
Do try again.
because the light in her eyes before I got sick was all but gone. As I began to stand,
I'm so sorry.
what she said to me, and I paused. She looked at me flatly and said, "Ain't nobody stupid, girl. I didn't know what to say."
Do be serious.
Despite everything I knew, did Puffy intentionally kill Chris? She brought her back to the lab and said, "Go." Not knowing what else to say, but knowing I had to be able to get I would be like, she sighed and said, I was sitting on my couch, deep breathing on my building lamp. I went to the shaman. This was going to be scary. We made our way back to the living room where we sat down.
There's even more fun waiting for you when you put this disc into your DVD-ROM drive. You can magically control your computer with your own voice and find hours of magical fun. Expulsions. Travel through Hogwarts history. Search mysterious rooms. Face over 15 other challenges. Download a screensaver. Collect wizard trading cards. And more. There are hours of extra credit adventure with Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets DVD-ROM features and your computer.
What could possibly be better? He jumped right on the phone and called one of the I could hear Will Smith congratulating him. Yes, I will admit I was sure he was going to happen. So we gotta have a party. Because excitement is contagious. I was getting really excited too. Yes, the gender reveal and you got me out. Yes, of course, we're doing all of that, but everyone is going to want to sleep with you right before you give birth.
Now, to bring a story like Harry Potter,
Everybody is going to want to what? On the excitement. Well, not everybody, Will, Jada, X. Sean, I'm having a baby. People are really waiting up. It'll be fine. I couldn't help myself. I just started crying. Trying to be quiet on the phone, then spoke up. Okay. He hung up and took me by the hand. Baby, I never asked anything from you. I tried to see him through the tears coming down my face. I couldn't believe the words that were coming out of my mouth. I tried to speak. Sean, he cut me off. I provide everything anyone could ever want. Do you want for anything? Something I thought, no. This is the kind of thing I have to do in order to continue giving you this comfortable lifestyle. Where you live in a lap of luxury, and you could be on TV shows and in movies. I know you don't want this, but all this going on, everything is all managed. No, he continued softly, and we gotta do this. I said, Deshaun, I don't believe in all this spiritual crazy shit. You gotta do it because you're brilliant, not because you're sex parties. He replied, do you trust me? I did. My soul was so broken. I did. I responded, yes. He sighed as he said, then let's do what we need to do to keep what we have. As I nodded yes, he pulled me in and held me. Thank you, baby. We're going to have a wonderful baby. He ordered me some food, and that night I cried myself to sleep. I was going to dream day that my mom was pregnant. I want my children out of this life. My child's going to have a good, healthy life. This is rough. This is rough. I'm so glad it's still on. I can't believe this right now. Alrighty, chapter 17, Broken Promises. I don't know how this managed to stay out of the media for so long.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. I see you've discovered the handiwork of Messrs. Absolutely spiffy. Welcome. How nice to see you in the physical world. I do hope your inner eye is not clouded, because before you lies a crystal ball featuring moments you've never seen.
I would have to walk up eggshells as I came out of the bathroom, but I found him holding flowers, so I smiled.
You're missing the turn. You're missing the turn. You're missing the turn. Ernie, no hands. Yeah, really did.
I tried to explain to Sean, he threw the flowers at me. That's not how this works. You know, I'm a child, not performing unless I allow it. I won't, but I just can't there's nothing. The door
Brilliant. Good choice. The Catch Scabbers challenge contains 3 levels of play in which you help Crookshanks try to catch Scabbers. With each level, it will become more difficult to catch that cursed and infamous animagus Peter. Scabbers. Watch out for clues to help you avoid obstacles, but use the arrow keys on your remote to catch that dirty little rodent and give him what he deserves. Missed him by a whisker. Ouch! That's got to hurt.
My face hurt. My eyebrow was in immense pain. And when I came to, the first face I saw,
You must be more careful.
Sean asked me concerning his voice, how are you doing? I'm sorry. I
Come on now, he's only got 9 toes. Would you like to try?
If I did make I was just so jealous. The one that was not seen.
Wicked choice. Welcome to the defense. So everyone knows you saw what you saw, but what did you see? Use Professor Lupin's projector to have a closer look at the magic you may have missed. Answer the questions to see how right you are. Let's have a closer look at details you may have missed along your journey.
Room 11.
Something just disappeared. Was it a chair, a bottle, or a cup? Nice try. Which item continues to clean as the maid does her rounds? Is it a broom? Well done.
Something happened to the twins. After that, I wanted out.
The accidental magic reversal department is dispatched.
This was not a coincidence. I was jealous of a guy and a guy alone. I figured out, if I'm going to get out of this alive, I'm going to have to get something to make this
Fantastic. Here in the Hogwarts.
After he falls asleep, he was starting to think heavily. I will get into the bed and get a couple of the tapes, take them home, copies, and swap them.
Have you
few days later. It took weeks to get all of my stuff out. Summer takes back things I never would have expected. The gay parties are
I got a real treat for you today. A great lesson. So follow me.
Let's see what makes Honeyduke's Sweet Shop one of the highlights of Hogsmeade. Just smell the confections wafting through the air. Oh, excuse me. Ah, yes. Everything a sweet tooth dreams of.
This is how it is.